Okay, so the complaint on this one is that it will not engage the blade. And you'll see I'm going to sit on this and it just won't engage the blade in the top setting, which is actually super common on these, even when they're new. They don't have a lot of belt tension. So it engages there. That's setting number 4. Here's top setting, setting number 5. And there's no engagement. Nothing. It's just these things don't have a ton of belt tension with that spring, with the cable spring from the factory. I've seen so many that just don't engage the blade in the upper settings, even 4 or 5. And so we're going to put a new belt on this, and I'm going to make an adjustment to the pivot arm that you're going to see here in a minute. It'll fix this issue forever. So pull the 2 wing nuts off, pull the chute off. I'm going to check the belt here. Belt doesn't look that good. It's definitely seen better days. It's old. See, there's no spring tension at all. None. All right. Get this rear hanger clip off. There's that sensor button that presses on the chute. If the chute is not on right, if it's not contacting that button, the machine will not start. Disconnect that wire to the button. Get the belt off the engine pulley. Here's the left side. Pull that cable spring out of there. I'm just sitting here chit-chatting with the customer, enjoying the day, taking my sweet time. Get that spring out. Get the rear hanger clip off of there. Washer. Come on, dude. Let's go. Hurry up. There we go. Front hanger. Come on. Spring clip. Washer. And this front hanger hangs low. You're going to have to manually lift it with your hand and push the deck out, because they're just in the way. Yep, push. There you go. Push that front hanger up. Get the deck out of there. This retainer here is a 3/8 bolt. Pull that bolt off and the belt will come off of there. This actually is missing the plastic cover that goes around that big pulley. Those are 3/8 bolts also. There's 3 of them. So you'll have to pull that plastic cover as well. Get this retainer 3/8 bolt back on. New belt on. Customer also wants a blade sharpening. So I'm going to sharpen this blade. Put on my safety glasses. And I believe that nut's a 13/16. Wear your PPE. Do not use a grinder without a guard. Always be safe around power tools. Again, 13/16 nut. Get that blade back on there. And let's put it back together. Lift that front hanger up. Get out of my way. There we go. Drop the hangers down. Help yourself a little bit. And let's do the other side first. Left side first on these. And I'm going to make a correction with this pivot arm where it connects to the cable. Let's drill a new hole. It's another 1/2 inch forward, which is going to give us more spring tension when the belt is engaged. That way we never have the no engagement issue in setting number 5. It'll give us a little bit more spring tension, and it's going to work perfect. Looking great. Get that front washer and front clip, hanger clip on. Rear hanger, you got to kind of force that last rear hanger in there. Washer, clip. That belt needs to go through a rectangle square retainer under there and then around the engine pulley. Yep, you got to kind of force it on there a little bit. Not too bad. Okay, let's get this sensor reconnected. Get the clip around the wire right there. Perfect. Looking good. All right, let's top off the oil. Oil's a little low on this one. Needs about a half a quart. They probably need to change it at the end of the season. Good old 1030 in these. It's what they like. And when you check the oil on these, you always want to be on a flat surface. If you're on a surface that is out of level, it's going to give you an oil reading that is incorrect. Let's get the chute on. And again, that chute plate needs to be contacting that button down there. Plate, there's the button right there. Yep, keep pushing it, dude. If it's not depressing that button, yeah, push it again. There you go. Yeah. If that plate's not depressing that button, the machine will not start. Some sort of safety feature Troy-Bilt did here. And I'm going to try to get good footage of me putting this on, but you just can't see in there. It's too dark. So you just get this chute in place so that button is depressed. Hold it with one hand and put the wing nuts on with the other hand. There we go, chute's on. Okay, let's see if it worked here. Let's get to the top setting and see if the belt engages now. All the way up. Fantastic. Look at that. Very good. Another happy customer. They're off and mowing, and I am off to the next one. Like and subscribe. Yeehaw. See ya.